How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are wrapping up the grand tour of the LR Sword of Hope Trunks with the final battle against the SYN Shenron. This one's going to be interesting because I want to activate the standby skill, but I don't know if we're going to be able to.
You promised that I would give it back to you.
This is something that I have to do. As a mortal living in this world. We Saiyans have no limits. Let's charge together. Full power!
Alrighty, so we have actually a really good setup for turn one. We have the AGL Trunks and Mai. They're actually really good in this event. I was thinking that because of their inability to activate the Future Saga enemy portion of their passive, they would not do so well. But provided they don't take a super, in most rounds of this fight, they actually do surprisingly well. So we're going to put them in slot 1. Hopefully they can proc the double super here, so they can defend on the off chance they do take that super. And then we'll let Trunks build in the middle. Now, I am concerned about this fight, like with pretty much every other fight. I mean, and there goes that super that I was talking about. As much as I love Trunks, like, he's really awesome, and once you get to his standby skill, he's even more awesome, because then you can chuck him in slot 1 for a turn or two. My beef with him, though, is actually activating the finishing skill more often than not, because he's just so strong, especially when next to, like, Gohan, for example. You end up killing the enemy before you can ever activate the finish skill, so tends to be that's like my only issue. This is suffering from success, right? That's kind of my only beef with him and Gohan. It's just that there's such a powerful combination that you end up not being able to use Trunks' finish skill because of it. So hopefully we can actually pull it off this turn in this round. We'll see what happens. But we did bring the blue duo just for a little extra insurance. Not that we need it, but it is helpful.
I will protect Earth.
Alright, so let's see. We got both future Gohans on this rotation. Let's see. So the next time Vegito shows up, he's going to have he's going to transform blue. So, like, realistically, we need to finish the next 2 phases before he transforms, because we want to have the blue when we're entering the Fizz phase. But I don't know if that is going to be possible. Oh yeah, it's definitely not going to be possible. I'm going to be surprised if he even attacks, because if Gohan launches 3 supers here, we're done. And there it goes. Okay, so Vegito doesn't even get to attack. Oh, well, in the long run, that might be helpful. That might actually help us achieve our goal with him being weaker of getting the standby finisher. Alright, so now we got our rotation here set up, and we'll have our other rotation set up with the blue duo over there, so this works. So we'll send off the Trunks and Mai. Let's grab that. Actually, you know what? Let's stop grabbing same type orbs so we can heal. That way we can make sure we're ready to transform the blue duo when necessary. Ooh, wow, that was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. There we go. Okay, we get the additional super, which means now his damage reduction is kicked in. For the most part, almost fully. Hey, we get the next one. And there goes the super, and watch this. Double digits. It's amazing how this dude can go from taking 100k to double digits. Alright, there we go. So we get the defensive raise on Trunks. We get another super attack. Excellent. Oh, wow. We're actually getting a lot of supers here. Oh, can we... Well, actually, we don't want that. I was going to say, can we finish him here? But no, we actually don't want that. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, excellent. Here we go. Little extra defense in case he decides to super. Oh, but he doesn't. Okay, so now, unfortunately, we're getting the fusion this turn, which is not good. Or the blue transformation, I should say, rather, so... Let's see. Yeah, let's just put him here, that way he at least gets a little bit of build before next turn, and then we'll send off LR Future Gohan here. There we go. So we'll get at least one attack build out of him, which would, I think that'll be enough that he... Oh, okay, never mind. We'll get two. I was expecting him to do so much more damage, but that's right. We didn't get any build in the first phase. So actually, no, this is totally perfect because now we ought to have enough defense to tank the AoE normals. So, sweet. Okay. All right, that brings us to turn 5 into the Fizz phase. So, not only that, we actually have Gohan's transformation for once. So far lately, I've not been able to get it because we always fall below, but we are just barely above it right now. So, excellent. So we can go ahead and stand by Trunks here. So let's do that.
I fought to protect everyone and survive with everyone's help. We work together and survive. That's what it means to be mortal! Quickly, Vegeta! Us too!
Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to drop him in slot 1. We do have the other LR Future Gohan coming, so we'll just leave the Int one on, I guess. We'll grab that. We're going to avoid picking up same type spheres again still here, so that way we can transform with Vegito on the next turn. But look at that, double digits. Int Future Gohan taking a little bit more than I want to see him taking, but LR obviously at this point taking double digits. Excellent. Okay, so Sword of Hope Trunks, looking good. And we get the additional super. Oh, nice, we get another one. Yeah, that's the cool thing. Him being in slot 1, like, post standby, this is where he wants to be, and he is rocking. Look at that, jeez. Ooh, okay, we get to see him take a super. How much does he take here? Dude, double digits from SYN's super. That is amazing. I was not expecting to see that. But I guess, right, he's building up damage reduction with every super, just like Gohan is, just not to the same level. Plus he has guard. Alright, here we go. Look at Int Gohan just popping off here. Slow down, slow down, man. You're making Trunks look bad. Alright, here we go. And then LR Future Gohan gonna do his thing. Alright, so we've done quite a bit of damage. I don't think there's any way we make it out of this turn, is there? Alright, let's go ahead. Let's transform Vegito.
It's now or never, Vegeta!
1 hour, but that's it!
I am the fusion of Vegeta and Kakarot! Vegeta!
And this is Vegito Blue! Yeah!
Alright, so we can go ahead and use the active skill here.
What's wrong? Can you not keep up with my speed? Now you die!
Alright, so, I mean, no matter what we do, we're probably going to finish this, so we might as well just do this.
Take a good long look. This is the true power of Vegito. Final Kamehameha!
Alrighty. So let's go ahead and let's grab this. Let's grab that. And then let's grab that with the Trunks of My. There we go. And we dodged a super. So that's the main reason we needed to go ahead and do that. Because we didn't want to risk... we didn't want to risk taking that super. So being able to get the free dodge there was necessary. But, I mean, I think no matter what, we would have finished this turn anyways, not being able to activate Trunks' standby. So, once again, this has been my struggle with this unit, being able to activate his standby. I mean, at least we were able to get it on a stream, but still. That finishing, I think the biggest problem is, like, unlike, say, the GT Duo or the Z Duo, it's not there's no HP restriction. It is that specific turn 5 from the start of turn, and that makes it really, really hard. Because even if he shows up turn 1, that's still turn 5, and right now most events we're clearing by turn 5, so it does kind of make it a problem. There we go, and Vegito finishes it off. Right, yeah, I think no matter what we would have done, we were going to finish this anyways, but we definitely needed AGL Vegito's standby, or not standby, but active skill in order to dodge that super. So, there you have it, folks. There is LR Sword of Hope Trunks against the SYN Shenron event. I can't say it was all bad, even though we didn't get the finisher, mainly because we got to see him tank a super against SYN, which right now is next to the Dismal Future red zones, one of the hardest one of the hardest hitting bosses outside of those red zones. So very, very impressed with his performance. I would have liked to have seen the finisher, but I'll take his performance here any day, right? The fact that he can just be, once you get to turn 5, thrown in slot 1 post standby and tank just about anything that comes his way is very, very impressive. So I definitely enjoy using this unit. We're still going to do more runs with him. I'm not stopping just because the Grand Tour is over. I have a few ideas for some fun teams with this guy, and maybe those teams will actually allow us to get the standby, but we shall see. So anyways, guys, that is the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what is your final thoughts on the LR Sword of Hope Trunks now that we've finished the Grand Tour and completed all the major red zone runs? What do you think of this guy? Has your opinion changed from the start, or are you kind of where you were at in the beginning, right? Are you still with this guy or against this guy? I would love to hear what you guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.